Yeah.
That also bring us to rapid fire round.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm so excited for
I
this.
know, like we talked about it, but let's see how do you take these questions.
Okay, good.
So let me start with the leadership book you always recommend.
Leadership book I always recommend. Wow. So the first one that came to my mind is The Five Dysfunctions of a Team because I love how he writes. Patrick writes. He writes in a fable, so it's a story that you can relate to, and there's
Understood.
characters, so you feel like you're watching a movie, and then he
Yeah.
gives the theory at the end. But anything that Brené Brown has put out, because she really focuses on leadership and vulnerability and honesty and directness and clarity is kind and all of that. So, I mean, there's so many, but those, Five Dysfunctions of a Team and anything by Brené Brown.
That's great. City you would move to without thinking twice.
City I would move to without thinking twice. Wow. That's a good one. So someone asked me the other day what country was my favorite country to visit, and I said Cape Town, South Africa. Yeah.
So Cape Town.
Yeah, I'll say Cape Town, yeah.
One item that's always in your travel bag.
One dark chocolate, but it has to be 100% pure dark chocolate, no junk in it, and
Oh,
organic.
really?
Yeah, oh yeah, I can't live without dark chocolate.
I could not think of that. What does the oil and gas world need more of?
Diverse thinking.
I was thinking.
Yeah,
And
diverse thinking.
I think it's very, very important. Sometimes undermined,
Yes.
but I fully agree.
Yeah.
Diversity needed, like either
Yes.
is a race, a religion, and whatever you could
All
think
of it,
of.
because
Yes.
we've gotten this far, but times are changing, we have to change with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you had a work superpower, what would it be?
Well, I already have some superpowers, so if it's a superpower I don't have, so I have, what would the superpower that I want that I don't have? That's an interesting question. I would say the ability to oh gosh, the ability to really m God, that's a hard one, man. Because my superpower is connecting people and making them feel seen, okay? And my energy brings that to the forefront. But I guess if I really had a superpower would be to have and this sounds like I'm a, what is it? The pageant winner, the
Yeah, yeah.
supermodel, that people would just get along. Like, if I can wave a wand and kindness was everywhere and people treated each other with kindness, what a wonderful world we would
What the
have.
world it would be.
Yeah, so I would be the kindness superpower. That would be it.
Superhuman Julie Flowers.
Yes, exactly, exactly. You came in if I come in contact with you, you would be kind to everybody.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I will look forward to that world.
yeah, right? Exactly.
Chevron lesson that still sticks with you.
Chevron lesson that still sticks with me. That were more than just the United States. So I lived and worked in Africa for 3 years and traveled globally. And when I started to travel globally and then lived in another country, the biggest lesson I learned was we are not as awesome as we think we are in the United States, and that there's a different way to do things and look at things. And the more you open your mind to that and not be egotistical about I'm from the US,
Yes.
the more you will grow and learn. I got the most growth personally and professionally living and working in Angola.
Can you imagine?
It was amazing, and
It's
then
amazing.
traveling the same thing. So it's humbling, but you have to be open to it, to know that just because we do something a certain way in the US does not make it the right way.
I fully agree. I also had a chance to work in multiple countries, and I could see how it changes.
Yeah, yeah,
People to people, country to country,
right.
the way of doing things. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
The biggest myth people have about executive coaching.
The biggest myth people have about executive coaching, that I'm going to fix them and that it's easy. What I find with executives, they often say they don't have time because they don't feel they need to be developed,
Okay.
and they wanna cut to the chase. "Just give me the formula, Julie. Give me the pill. Give
There's
me
no
whatever.
formula.
Give me the shot." And they shy away from the deep work that needs to happen, about really being introspective and looking at themselves and being vulnerable. And so they think it's just gonna happen overnight, and it doesn't. It's a journey, and we're constantly all learning and growing. I'm a constant learner and constantly growing. No one's ever perfect. It's progress over perfection, but you have to take the time to reflect and be honest with yourself. And most executives or anybody I coach sometimes wants to get to it quickly. They don't wanna
Uh,
do the work. They're trying to rush through
there's
it.
no shortcut.
There's no shortcut. There's no
Uh,
shortcut.
no, that's it. So with that, I think you have done really well, and the way you handle those questions, I love it.
Awesome. They
And
were
so
great. Those are really good ones.
I know you did really great, Julie.